For a Virgo rising, Kanya Lanya, person, the moon rules the 11th house. The 11th house governs gains, income, friendships, social networks, aspirations, and long-term goals. Moon Mahadasha analysis for Virgo rising. Positive effects of Moon Dasha: increased gains and income. The moon's influence on the 11th house supports financial gains and increased income. During the Moon Mahadasha, the native may experience growth in earnings, successful financial ventures, or unexpected gains. This period is favorable for enhancing financial stability and achieving income-related goals. Strengthened friendships and social networks. The moon's dasha enhances friendships and social networks. The native might find themselves forming new connections, strengthening existing relationships, or benefiting from social interactions. This period supports building a strong network and leveraging relationships for personal growth. Progress in achieving long-term goals. The 11th house is associated with long-term aspirations and goals. The moon's influence supports progress towards achieving personal ambitions. The native may see positive developments in their career goals, educational pursuits, or other long-term plans. Emotional fulfillment through social activities. The moon's dasha can bring emotional satisfaction through social engagements and community involvement. The native may find joy in participating in group activities, charitable causes, or social events. This period supports building meaningful connections and finding fulfillment through social interactions. Enhanced intuition and insight in financial matters. The moon's influence enhances intuition and insight related to financial decisions. The native may experience better judgment in money matters, investment opportunities, or strategic financial planning. This period supports effective decision-making and financial growth. Positive changes in personal aspirations. The moon's dasha supports positive changes in personal aspirations and life direction. The native might experience clarity about their long-term goals, ambitions, or future plans. This period is favorable for setting new goals and working towards achieving them. Negative effects of Moon Dasha: challenges with financial management. If the moon is afflicted, the native may face challenges in financial management. The native might experience unanticipated expenses, difficulties in budgeting, or setbacks in income. This period may require careful financial planning and addressing any money-related issues. Issues with friendships and social networks. An afflicted moon can bring difficulties in friendships and social networks. The native might experience conflicts or misunderstandings in their relationships or social circles. This period may require efforts to resolve conflicts and maintain harmonious interactions. Obstacles in achieving long-term goals. If the moon is negatively placed, the native may encounter obstacles in achieving long-term goals. There could be delays, challenges, or disappointments related to career aspirations or personal ambitions. The native may need to persist and adjust plans to overcome these challenges. Emotional stress related to social activities. The moon's negative influence might bring emotional stress related to social activities or community involvement. The native may experience difficulties in finding satisfaction or balance in social interactions. This period may require efforts to manage stress and find emotional equilibrium. Confusion in financial decisions. An afflicted moon may lead to confusion or poor judgment in financial decisions. The native might experience missteps in investment opportunities, money management, or strategic planning. It is important to seek advice and exercise caution in financial matters during this period. Struggles with personal aspirations. The moon's negative influence might lead to struggles with personal aspirations and life direction. The native may experience doubts, lack of clarity, or difficulty in setting and achieving goals. This period may require reflection and re-evaluation of one's ambitions. Impact of moon's placement in the chart. Moon in its own or exalted signs. If the moon is in Cancer, its own sign, or Taurus, exalted, the Mahadasha will likely bring positive results. The native will benefit from increased gains, strengthened friendships, and progress in long-term goals. This period supports emotional fulfillment and effective financial management. Moon in its debilitation sign, Scorpio. If the moon is debilitated in Scorpio, the Mahadasha may bring challenges in financial management, friendships, and achieving long-term goals. The native might experience setbacks or difficulties related to these areas. Extra effort is needed to overcome these challenges and achieve favorable outcomes. Moon in the 11th, 3rd, or 6th houses. 11th house. Moon in the 11th house enhances gains, income, and social networks. It supports positive outcomes in achieving goals and finding emotional fulfillment through social activities. 3rd house. Moon in the 3rd house brings benefits in communication, short journeys, and relationships with siblings. The native might experience success in personal efforts and creative projects. 6th house. Moon in the 6th house supports overcoming obstacles, health issues, and service-related activities. The native may experience challenges in daily routines or health that need to be addressed with care. Moon with benefic or malefic planets. If the moon is with benefic planets like Jupiter or Venus, the period will likely bring success in financial gains, friendships, and long-term goals. The native may experience emotional stability and positive outcomes in these areas. If the moon is with malefic planets like Saturn, Mars, or Rahu, it may bring challenges in financial management, social interactions, and personal aspirations. The native may face difficulties that require careful management and proactive efforts. Conclusion for a Virgo rising native. The Moon Mahadasha emphasizes increased gains, strengthened friendships, and progress in long-term goals. A well-placed moon will bring benefits in financial growth, social interactions, and personal aspirations. Conversely, an afflicted moon may bring challenges in these areas, requiring careful management to achieve desired results. The overall impact of the Moon Mahadasha will be significantly influenced by the moon's placement and aspects in the natal chart.